Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my 38 and 39 week pregnancy update for you guys. Today I'm actually 39 weeks and 1 day. I turned 39 weeks yesterday and I wanted to get this update up for you guys because I am most likely going to be induced tomorrow if she doesn't come by like tonight on her own or whatever, just because we're not wanting her to get like really big, and she was already guessed to weigh about 8.2 pounds on the 3rd. So I don't want to have another 10-pound baby. I know that I could, I'm able to, I pushed one out, but I would just rather not do that. So I'd rather be safe and just get her out that way. I do kind of go back and forth with it though, but that is the plan. If she doesn't come, then we will be induced tomorrow. So as for my 38 week update, I am not going to answer the questions. I just have a bunch of things that I'm going to talk to you guys about. And sorry, I'm chewing gum. It's probably so annoying. Okay. So basically 38 weeks was full of me thinking I was going into labor. I had about 3 or 4 days of contractions, like off and on all day. On Friday, not this past Friday, but the one before, I had some really bad ones. I was like, oh, really painful. Like if they keep feeling like this, I think I'm gonna go in. And I had like quite a few of them. They weren't like, you know, like 2 minutes apart or anything like that. They would happen like kind of pretty quick, but then they would like stop and whatever. So I had about 5 in a row that were pretty painful, where I was kind of like, oh God, and they were like in my back, coming around to the front. It was really painful, and I was like gonna go to the hospital if they kept up, and then they stopped. So basically for like 3 or 4 days off and on, I was just trying to time them and see like if they would become consistent or if they would just not stop, you know, because you know, like it's real labor when the contractions don't stop. They would just progressively get worse, and that didn't happen. So basically 3 or 4 days of contractions and then like nothing for like 2 days. And I was like, what the heck? I just want her to come. Like I felt like I lost some of my mucus plug as well, excuse me, and I just really felt that things were progressing. At my 38 week appointment, I was dilated 1 centimeter and 80% effaced, and he said that my cervix was really super thin. Her head was at -1 or -2 station, so in the birth canal, down there, engaged where it needs to be. So I felt really good about that, and he didn't want to strip my membranes or anything like that because he felt like the risk for infection can be a lot higher, and it's not even proven to work. I know it works for some people, but so we didn't do that. Yeah, we just basically felt like if I'm going to go into labor, then I'm going to, and if not, then I'm just going to get induced. So basically the whole week was just spent like with contractions off and on, and just really feeling a ton of pressure, a ton of pain. Like I would feel like her head was just bashing down like really low. I don't know. I just really felt like I was gonna have her, and I was just gonna do it on my own. I'm still holding out. I mean, I've got 1 day. Today is Sunday, so hoping that my water magically breaks or something. But honestly, I was like really positive, like, oh, it's gonna happen on its own, and I'm just kind of feeling like defeated. Like I do not want to be induced, but I also feel like if I just wait and let my body, you know, do what it can do, that I'm gonna have another 10-pound baby. And I really don't want to go through that. That recovery was like terrible. I mean, not terrible, I shouldn't say, but it was just not my ideal birth experience. And neither is being induced, but what can you do, you know? I just want to get her here safely. I want to be safe, want us both healthy, all of that. So as for 39 weeks, pretty much just turned 39 weeks, so the update is just, you know, like a day or two. But I'm just feeling very like annoyed, and I just am super over being pregnant. I just want her out. I'm super uncomfortable. I'm going to the bathroom all the time. I just feel a ton of pressure. I feel like she's dropped like crazy. She's super low. Her movements are still the same. She still kicks a lot and everything like that. So nothing really changing there, but I just can tell that she's like super low. And some of the pains, like I was in the shower last night and I kept getting like this sharp pain down like right above my like vag bone, I guess, my pubic bone. Sorry, but like right there in my lower stomach, and it was just like like just hurting while I was in the shower. It happened probably like 7 or 8 times. And I remember my doctor telling me that it's like normal, it's ligaments or her like pushing on a nerve and stuff. So I wasn't really like worried or anything, but yeah, I'm just super uncomfortable, super ready to just have her, but I'm also like really nervous. I was induced with my son and everything went fine, but I just have like these fears in the back of my head that I'm trying to just not even think about, like a fear of a C-section or just creepy things that can happen that I've read about in the past 3 years. And I just wish that I was like the first time mom again, where you just don't even know what to expect and you just go into it and you don't hopefully know like the horror stories and stuff. So I'm just trying to be positive and know that my body is going to do what it's supposed to do again, and we're gonna be healthy and everything's gonna be good. But I am nervous. I'm also feeling like super emotional. Just the fact that Mason is about to not be an only child anymore. I have all these fears and worries and guilt about like splitting my attention. And you know, I read a really good article yesterday online. I will link it below. Any of you mamas that have 1 baby and you're about to transition to 2, I think the article is really extremely helpful. Just talks about how like you're scared that the love will change between your first child. Like you won't, not really that you won't love them as much, but that it'll be different and all this stuff. Just fears that I have, like splitting time, will our bond change, like all those kind of things. And it really just talks about how you don't understand until you have that second baby that your heart really does expand and you just love both of them even more, and you know, seeing them together, just all this stuff. It's a really good article and it really helped me while I'm like sobbing in the bathroom over it. And I was like Googling and found it and it was really helpful. So I'm just super emotional and ready to have this baby and, you know, recover and just get back to myself and not have all these things going on. So yeah, the past 2 weeks have just been like up and down emotions. My mom's here, my sister and her boyfriend are gonna get here in just a couple of hours, so that's really fun. And we are set to be induced tomorrow, so we could have a baby tomorrow or the next day depending on how everything goes. So that's super exciting. By the time you guys see this, I will probably already have a baby. But yeah, just lots of prayers and good thoughts would be greatly appreciated. And as for like symptoms and everything, I think I basically covered it all. I'm just super, you know, I'm trying to stay really positive, but it's hard because I'm just so over it and I just want her to be here and I just want to like, you know, get on with life outside of being pregnant. I know how that probably sounds so bad, but this pregnancy is just like taking a lot out of me and I'm just like really over it. I just want to hold her and have my little family and just enjoy life. So it's been an awesome pregnancy journey though, and I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with me on the ride. And yeah, I'm just hoping, I've been praying literally like almost every day of my pregnancy that my water breaks. I have a natural, non-medicated birth, no medical interventions, that my labor and delivery are shorter than they were with Mace, that we're both healthy through the whole thing. And I just really wanted to experience the all-natural, you know, water breaking type of birth, and it just really kind of bums me out. Like I have to be honest, like I'm just bummed unless magically my water breaks or something, you know. It just sucks. I didn't want to be induced again, but I'm trying to just be positive, not let it get me too down. But you know, it just sucks. I don't know. But yeah, I'm super excited to meet her and hold her and see her and Mace together and just all the good things that are to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't like too much of a downer. My emotions are just like pretty crazy and things are just, I don't know, up and down, up and down. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to thumbs it up if you did, and check out all my other pregnancy videos, my nursery tours, what's in my hospital bag, all of that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, so here's my 39 week and 1 day belly with the shirt on. Here is with the shirt off. So I feel like she's definitely dropped. Definitely feeling really like full and heavy down here. So yeah, there it is.